don't want me to know about my heritage. Out here doing what they never did. Sleep is a cousin of death. It's probably why I got so many relatives. Landing in Brazil on a villa. From the Dutch jails, but a cigar. They said my dreams would never get bigger. The face of it ain't.
This cathedral of football, Real Madrid's Bernabeu Stadium. Martin Tyler along with Alan Smith for you. The match has so much potential and kick-off is just moments away. It's Real Madrid against Borussia Dortmund.
Yeah, thanks Martin. Looking forward to this. We've got some really good players out there, and importantly we've got some match winners, some goal scorers down on that pitch. And I don't think we'll be disappointed.
They have won so many trophies, Real Madrid, and of course, in terms of the Champions League, they've been setting new standards as well in more recent times. It's a great part of the tour here, actually, if you get the chance ever to go into the Real Madrid trophy room. Fantastic array of football paraphernalia and memorabilia.
Yeah, it's not a place you can zip round in 10 minutes. You have to set aside a good half a day. I mean, it's some spectacle. You've never seen so much silverware in one place.
This is the Real Madrid lineup. Bernd Leno starts in goal. Toni Kroos starts alongside Saul in the middle of the park. And it's good to see that they've got two strikers looking to provide the goal threat for them. This is the Borussia Dortmund lineup. Thomas Trahoschka is the goalkeeper. Milan Skriniar starts alongside Jose Maria Jimenez. In the heart of defence, Leon Goretzka plays with Axel Witsel in the centre of the pitch. Carlos Vela starts together with Antoine Griezmann. First half started by Real Madrid. Real Madrid, iconic club of course, and with an iconic style.
Yeah, and known for that swashbuckling style of theirs going forward, but they've got a lot of discipline when they haven't got the ball these days in terms of hunting it down.
The referee giving the player the benefit of the doubt about that, but he's given the free kick.
There's some big lads in that box waiting for a cross. I'd be hoping not to be disappointed.
That's an important clearance. And it goes out from the header for a throw. Sergio Ramos. Kieran Trippier. Toni Kroos trying to reach Sadio Mane in the centre. And he's opened the scoring with a fine finish here early on.
Oh, smooth as silk, that move, and what a cross in from out wide.
And that's a goal well worth analysing again. Real Madrid with the lead. Intercepted here. Here's Saul. Benzema. He will be furious with himself for such a poor pass. They shielded it well under some pressure there. Goretzka. Intercepted well. He screened the ball well there. Sergio Ramos. Here's Saul. Saul. Here's Torreira. It's good attacking play, this, from them. Working the ball around, working the opposition around. Saul. Looking to use the full width of the pitch in this attack. Real Madrid given the throw here. He's got support in the centre. Trying to cross it, and in the end, a bit of a waste, I think. It's become a rather defensive policy here with a team that's camped really in its own half at the moment, and that does let the opposition have free possession. They can really come at you, it's risky. Toni Kroos. Kieran Trippier. Shevchenko. Corner for Real Madrid. Corner played in. Straightforward work for the goalkeeper. Here's Saul. Shevchenko now. Toni Kroos. Oh, that's broken up by the defender before the cross could come in. Cuts it out nicely. He fancies his chances and getting past these players. Axel Witsel. Kevin Mbabu. We could get a cross in here, trying to spot a potential ball to open them up, but they're keeping the ball well. Vela. And it's with Shevchenko. Here's Shevchenko. Toni Kroos. Kroos. Karim Benzema. Benzema. It's Sadio Mane. Well, sometimes you just have to clear it like that. Safety first. Taking on the defenders. Trying to reach Sadio Mane in the centre. Reaching for it a little bit with the header, and that's the expected result.
Back to the training ground, I think.
Goretzka. Now Milinkovic-Savic. Griezmann. Milinkovic-Savic. Kroos. Referee has blown and he's given the free kick. No booking, Alan, just a bit of a warning. He won't get away with another one though, I don't think.
No, I don't think that's probably his last warning, so it's good to see though sometimes referees giving a little bit of leeway.
By two now. Took the chance nicely, and that really has given them much more of a basis for the rest of this match. Superb goal here.
Well, it was a great delivery into the box from that left-hand side.
It's where they look dangerous. Well, they want to see this again, this goal. restarting at 2-0. Axel Witsel. To Real Madrid, the luxury of a lead, but it's not a hefty one.
Yeah, I think maybe they would have expected by this point to be more goals ahead.
Very good attack, broken up in the end by good defensive play. Got to pass the ball a bit better than this if they're going to make progress, giving it straight away. Goretzka. Come back to get a touch and get involved in the game. Now Milinkovic-Savic. Excellent attacking play here. They could open up the opposition now. Very able to get his body in the way. Goretzka. Goretzka. Oh, he's cut that out well read. Wasteful pass, unforced error really. Kevin Mbabu. That's something for him to chase. Going for goal! Well, it's an important goal, isn't it? It's brought the match back into sharper relief, really. The contest is very much on again. The deficit is down to 1, and there's still opportunities for them to make even further inroads into the scoreline.
Well, look at them springing their step. That half-time team talk, that cup of tea will taste a bit sweeter now.
Let's see the replay now. And we restart the game 2-1. Toni Kroos. Half-time now, and 2-1 is the score at the break. I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
That was a good first 45 minutes. Some of the runs he made were really impressive, and the goal led to one of them, of course. Just needs to keep it up now, keep up that work rate.
First half started by Real Madrid. Toni Kroos trying to reach Sadio Mane in the centre. And he's opened the scoring with a fine finish here early on. Trying to reach Sadio Mane in the centre. Reaching for it a little bit with the header, and that's the expected result.
Back to the training ground, I think.
Goal! They lead by 2 now. Took the chance nicely, and that really has given them much more of a basis for the... Well, space to get the cross in. That's something for him to chase. Going for goal! Well, it's an important goal, isn't it? It's brought the match back into sharper relief, really. The contest is... And here we go, the referee's blown his whistle, and we're off for the second half. Mbabu. Axel Witsel. Goretzka. Quick into the tackle, and the result is going to be a throw. Jimenez. Kevin Mbabu. Axel Witsel. Now Milinkovic-Savic. Now the ball with Mateus. Mateus. Kieran Trippier. Saul. Toni Kroos. Read the play well. Goretzka. No nonsense defending from him. Axel Witsel. Goretzka. To Shevchenko. Here's Torreira. And they've spread it out wide here. The game being played in one half of the pitch at the moment. The team with possession finding it hard, though, to get into areas where they're going to score a goal. Sloppy play from Real Madrid. That's out of danger there with that clearance. It's Real who want to make an alteration now. They're going to bring on a substitute. Saul. Benzema. Opportunity to play it into the middle. That's a turnover in play. Kevin Mbabu. Mbabu. And there is going to be a substitution now for Borussia Dortmund. Goretzka. Axel Witsel. A real chance for Griezmann to get going. And the referee spotted that deflection. He's pointed for the corner. The substitute coming on to try and repair the damage now. In goes the corner. Very good positioning by the defender. Jose Maria Jimenez. And working on his birthday, playing for his team.
I think we could guess this. Dortmund bossing the possession, just not creating enough chances. They've been a little lethargic when they've got into the final third. They've got to liven up, be a bit more inventive.
Well, they're getting the ball forward. They need to do that. Kroos. Benzema. Toni Kroos. It's Ilkay Gundogan. Kieran Trippier. Now, can he take them on? Players trying to attack the cross. Only partially cleared, so there's still some problems for them. Axel Witsel. Axel Witsel. Dortmund ready now to make an alteration to their team from the bench. Griezmann. Mateus. Griezmann. Axel Witsel. Very good challenge. 20 minutes of the 90 still to play. Karim Benzema. That's cut out. Here is Shevchenko. Kroos. And it's with Shevchenko. Very good attack, broken up in the end by good defensive play. Saul. Keeping the ball is one thing, but they've got to try and open up the opposition. Saul. Mane. Well, that could be the insurance goal here.
That little bit of daylight that they were after. Well, what about this? Tiki-taka at its finest. I don't know how many passes they've had in the build-up to this goal, but it's a wonderful team effort. Well, it's great when a plan comes together and the manager doubly delighted with the way his team are playing.
Oh, how about this? Listen to the crowd now. He's coming off, having really taken this game by the scruff of the neck.
Oh, he's a real favourite with these fans, an even bigger favourite now after that performance.
Just a reminder, 3-1 it is now, the scoreline. Mendy, substitute is ready, I think, to come on for Dortmund. Sebastian Coates. Now Sadio Mane. Milner. Going forward with real purpose now. Kroos. James Milner. Toni Kroos. What a save that was.
The agility on show there was outstanding.
Kroos through the corner. Turned aside there by the keeper. Substitution now for Borussia Dortmund. Now the ball with Mateus. Axel Witsel. Well, we've only got 7 minutes remaining now. Chan. Griezmann. Putting some passes together here, dangerously. Borussia Dortmund. Karim Benzema. Benzema. Kroos. Toni Kroos. Has clipped in over the top. Can he pick somebody out with this pullback? And he's dealt with it. That dangerous moment. Shevchenko. That's a combination of skill and will to hold off the opposition. Looking to attack the cross in numbers. That's an important clearance. Milinkovic-Savic. Well, 2 more minutes to play, that of added time. Good defensive clearance there. Gundogan. Kroos. Now Sadio Mane. And it's come to an end now as the referee calls a halt. Well, a friendly game that's ended in defeat for a team that obviously came here trying to win the game and maybe at times thought they were going to win it, but they've ended up losing it.
I don't know if they took it a little bit too easy. Didn't seem to start the match very brightly, and they couldn't pick up that tempo.
Daylight comes too soon. After party, everyone roll through. Don't matter where I go, as long as I go with you. I swear daylight comes too soon. Daylight comes too soon. I swear daylight comes too soon. After party, everyone roll through. Don't matter where I go, as long as I go with you. I swear daylight comes too soon. Daylight comes too soon.
Nights where daylight comes too soon. Everywhere I gotta bring the man them through. Gotta shout out the girl them too. Nights where daylight comes too soon. Nights where daylight comes too soon. Everywhere I gotta bring the man them through. Gotta shout out the girl them too. Nights where daylight comes too soon. Roll if there ain't a venue. Lime and coke on the menu. Wanna dress cash but bouncers won't let you. Good thing promoters, they can still get you in. Stepped in a bash, already go where I want. Got a AAA pass. Got one for Oak and got one for Kaz. Got one for Mass and got one for Wax. Sit down, man need a sec to relax. If you want a photo, just need to ask. Take one with them without the flash. Head to the whip out the cash. Who's is it? It's all there, man. Don't need to count it. It ain't counterfeit, man. I'm out of it. But I still ain't down to dip. Nights where daylight comes too soon. Everywhere I gotta bring the man them through. Gotta shout out the girl them too. Nights where daylight comes too soon. Nights where daylight comes too soon. Everywhere I gotta bring the man them through. Gotta shout out the girl them too. Nights where daylight comes too soon. I see strangers walk past me. Look around, see friends that are family. What do you fancy? End of the night all off beat. Never lived a life on no lemonade money. Can't lie, I think the tastes dirty. On top of that, make sure I'm paid fully. Leave the club and see sunrise. Right then, man, I know where my love lies. And I think I forget that sometimes. Shake hands, give hugs, say goodbyes. Flakes and ice creams. Girls in white jeans. Live streams of my midsummer night streams.
I swear daylight comes too soon.
Nights where daylight comes too soon. Everywhere I go, I bring the man them through. Gotta shout out the gal them too. Nights where daylight comes too soon. Nights where daylight comes too soon. Everywhere I go, I bring the man them through. Gotta shout out the gal them too. Nights where daylight comes too soon. Nights where daylight comes too soon. Everywhere I go, I bring the man them through. Gotta shout out the gal them too. Nights where daylight comes too soon. Nights where daylight comes too soon. Everywhere I go, I bring the man them through. Gotta shout out the gal them too. Nights where daylight comes too soon. I'll take the gal them too. Big up the raving crew. On the ones and twos. On the ones and twos. I'll take the gal them too. Big up the raving crew. On the ones and twos. On the ones and twos.
Nights where daylight comes too soon. After party, everyone roll through. Don't matter where I go, as long as I go with you. Nights where daylight comes too soon. Daylight comes too soon. Nights where daylight comes too soon. After party, everyone roll through. Don't matter where I go, as long as I go with you. Nights where daylight comes too soon. Daylight comes too soon.
Shake your body. I'm in the deep end. It's getting deeper. The rain is pouring down onto my body. I must be dreaming. I'm going under. Need you to pull me close to you. 'Cause the river's getting wider. Can't get through. And I need to find some higher ground with you. This can't last forever. Can we hold it together? Looking for you, looking for you, looking for you. This can't last forever. Can we hold it together? Looking for you, looking for you, looking for you. You're so far away. I need you closer to me. I need you closer. You're so far away. I need you closer to me. I need you closer to me.
This cathedral of football, Real Madrid's Bernabeu Stadium. Martin Tyler along with Alan Smith providing the commentary for you today. The match has so much potential and kickoff is just moments away. It's Real Madrid against Borussia Dortmund.
Oh, what an arena we've got here, perfectly suited to football and two very noisy sets of fans. What a backdrop that should be to what on paper should be an entertaining match.
This is the Real Madrid lineup. Looking at the lineup, he's got all the components in place, hasn't he, the manager, for the pressing style of play that's been a feature of his team.
Yeah, and many an opponent has found it difficult to cope with. If your touch isn't spot on against this aggressive type of closing down, you're going to lose it in dangerous areas.
This is the Borussia Dortmund lineup. Thomas Trahoschka is the goalkeeper. Jose Maria Jimenez plays alongside Milan Skriniar in defence. Axel Witsel starts alongside Sergej Milinkovic-Savic in midfield. Carlos Vela starts together with Antoine Griezmann. It was one of the shock results of many a European season when Real Madrid lost 4-1 at home against Ajax, who probably hadn't quite shown us how good they were then. They certainly did that night and afterwards.
Yeah, it was a poor European campaign, wasn't it, by Real's standards. They'll be expecting a lot more, a lot better this season.
First half started by Real Madrid. Kieran Trippier to Coates. Here's Torreira. He screened the ball well there. Saul. This does look promising. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. Here's Shevchenko. Oh, time to get the cross now. Only partially cleared, so there's still some problems for them. Well, he got the power. From that range, that was pretty good, but not the accuracy.
Yeah, if you try from that distance, you've got to do a better job than that.
Vela. Now Milinkovic-Savic. Done well under pressure here to hold the ball as the challenge came in. Skriniar. Griezmann. Mateos. Sergio Ramos. Witsel. Now Milinkovic-Savic. Vela. And he's opened the scoring with a fine finish here early on.
Takes a bit of confidence hitting the ball as early as he did here, but it always gives you an advantage over the keeper.
Well, let's take another look at the goal.
Nothing the manager can do at the moment. His team have lost momentum and are also losing this match.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. Saul. Karim Benzema. Toni Kroos. Here's Torreira. Goretzka. Mbabu. Into the attacking third. Takes the shot off. That's an excellent stop from the keeper.
We all thought that was in, didn't we?
And in it goes. Defender's done well here to clear the danger. Cleared away, well away from goal. Now Lucas Torreira. Kroos. It's become a rather defensive policy here with a team that's camped really in its own half at the moment, and that does let the opposition have free possession. They can really come at you. It's risky. Griezmann. Mateos. Axel Witsel. Milinkovic-Savic. Goretzka. Well, here he goes. It's good to see a player do this. Well, they've all gone to the defender to say well done, but I think the guy who had the chance really should have scored.
Well, he had the chance to get his shot away, even though he had to take it quickly. Should have done better.
Saul. Room now out on the wing. Tackled well. Kieran Trippier. And this is what you expect from Real Madrid. Some players arriving in the middle now. Benzema. Kroos. Saul. Now with Kroos. Return pass. It looked a real chance, but the defender came out on top. Alan, let's go back to the earlier attempt on goal from Griezmann.
Well, it's a chance spurned, that. Maybe not the best decision he's ever taken.
Kroos. Coates. Now Sadio Mane. Patient play from them. Going forward with real purpose now. It's Sadio Mane. Andrei Shevchenko. Saul. And then he went, just diverted it away.
Dortmund finding it hard to get hold of the ball. But what you would say about this team is the way that they've used the possession so ruthlessly at times. It's been a joy to watch. Textbook stuff from them.
Cross has come to nothing. Axel Witsel. Goretzka. Witsel. Comfortable work, really. Bit of a stretch for the goalkeeper, but never looked as though he's going to be beaten.
No, bread and butter really for this lad with his talent.
In goes the corner. The defenders managed to get in the way there. Mateus can go in from here. The defender really putting his body on the line to stop the cross. Done well under pressure here to hold the ball as the challenge came in. Shevchenko threads it through. He's gone too early, he's offside. Goretzka. Milinkovic-Savic. Vela. Jimenez. Griezmann. Goretzka. For Real Madrid, it's not been up to scratch so far. I think it's fair to say that. The scoreline shows that.
Yeah, they've been second best, a little slow to get to the ball, unlike them.
Impressive in possession. Passing's good, possibly dangerous. A couple of teammates up in support. Referee's had a good look and decided, from what he's seen from this period of play, to add on 3 minutes. Now Sadio Mane. Here's Saul. And they're better than that. That's rather sloppy. And that's half-time. Signalled by the referee. 1-0 the half-time score. Well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's certainly been an influence on this first half.
Well, he played really well, didn't he? And he got himself a goal to put his team ahead. He'll be pleased with that first 45 minutes.
First half started by Real Madrid. Witsel. Now Milinkovic-Savic. And he's opened the scoring with a fine finish here early on. Takes the shot off. That's That's an excellent stop from the keeper.
We all thought that was in, didn't we?
Well, here he goes. It's good to see a player do this. Well, they've all gone to the defender to say well done, but I think the guy who had the chance really should have scored.
Well, he had the chance to get his shot.
Goretzka. Witsel. Comfortable work, really. Bit of a stretch for the goalkeeper, but never looked as though he's going to be beaten.
No, bread and butter really for this lad with his talent.
.45 minutes still to go, second half underway. That's very good shielding of the ball. Kevin Mbabu. They can spread the play now. Mbabu. Griezmann. In quickly. Chance to break away now on the counter. It's about decision here. Which player is he going to pass it to? Really strong tackle, and the ball's gone out for a throw. Nice return pass. And they've spread it out wide here, trying to pass their way into position to level the game. He wants to pull it back here. Saved, but not decisively. Cleared it well. Saul.
Well, Real, as usual, controlling possession today. You can see the manager down there is less than happy. Obviously, his team's losing, that's bad enough, but no real sign so far that they're going to get back into this because they're just not able to find a way through that defence and make the keeper work.
Kevin Mbabu. Axel Witsel. Milinkovic-Savic. Goretzka. Well, that's one way to lose a marker. Come close to the defensive line to get the ball. He's in a deep midfield position, Griezmann, at the moment. Safety first there. Well, no surprise at this stage in the game that the managers are thinking about making changes. In fact, both managers are here, and we will get a substitution apiece. Griezmann. Now Jan. He's turned it on to the frame of the goal. Corner played into the middle. Important touch from the defender there. Well, we're two-thirds of the way through the 90 minutes, half an hour to go. Benzema. Toni Kroos. Kieran Trippier. Kroos. Karim Benzema. A little bit risky this minute. Lovely ball from Toni Kroos. In towards the far post. That's a very weak cross from a very good position. The substitute coming on to try and repair the damage now. Milner. Out into the wide areas now. Can really get at the opposition here. Looking to attack it in the middle. Well, it was a cross that he got in quickly, but he didn't really control. Benzema. He's looking for the cross. To throw in for Real Madrid. Kieran Trippier. Benzema. Cross for Mane. He worked hard to get the cross in, but it didn't reach any of his teammates arriving in the middle. Chance to get forward from the wing. Vela. Griezmann. Shot blocked here. Swung in from the corner. Well, the player's broken down now. Intercepted well. Well, that will be the goalkeeper's ball as they tried to get a runner in behind the opposition's defensive line. Gundogan. Dortmund closing in on victory. It'll be much appreciated. It'll be a narrow one.
Well, they'll certainly know they've been in the game at the end of this.
Kieran Trippier. Good position for the cross. They've soaked up a lot of danger here, but it hasn't hurt them, and now they're on the ball. Substitute is ready, I think, to come on for Dortmund. Griezmann. Well, we did get a weather forecast that seemed to suggest that it would just be showers, but this looks so it's set in and it's heavy.
Yeah, no surprise that the old forecasts are wrong. How many times have we seen that?
Borussia Dortmund have been the better side, there's no disputing that, and they've had this match in their pocket, really, in full control. Emre Can. Griezmann. Emre Can. Royce. Here's Emre Can. Royce. That's great defending with the block. Royce. Mateus. Brave blocking. Well, the goalkeeper will hope that it stays like that throughout the game. Well, this is not looking good for Real Madrid, but there's still time for them to get back on level terms.
There can be a demanding audience here at the Bernabeu, and these fans are demanding more from their players.
Room in which to attack. It's an excellent cross. Really good defending. If he hadn't touched it, it was a goal.
Now, one of the keepers thanking him for that bit of closing down by his defender.
In goes the corner. Not able to take full advantage of a good position. Emre Can. Well, that's not so much an interception as a poor pass. Fourth official has indicated 3 more minutes. Read the intentions.
Well, it's always a crisis when Real lose, and unless they can produce something special, that's going to happen.
Just 1 minute left on the clock. Karim Benzema. That is the final whistle. I've been quite impressed with them today. Alan, what about you? They've got to win.
They have got to win, and they've got some confidence on board. They've got some players who prove they can find the back of the net too.
Well, he's had a very good game, hasn't he?
Yeah, maybe the difference between the two sides. Really solid, really good performance from him.